Sawachi Konkoya Natrasa Samaba Na Sawachi Konkoya Natrasa Samaba Na Sawachi Konkoya Natrasa Samaba
Asam de biaba na watwi mo enkomo pii ne adi ewo ye studio sa e free Dwabo Ase kosi inside politics and a battleground. Na watwi mo Honorable Kofi Adams our ye Buem member of parliament. When my buying warning be was it rotos no masandi abano he no man tam says sikano amfan kosi National Cathedral e warning what to ye. And rather ya Honorable Joseph Yamin ni anenete ya mpuni mpu kwaso enana ni atwetwe nkomo. One day was say Nanado ne birth certificate mpo eni ebegina so ede atwe nkofo din ede aba abato nwoma nim a His Excellency John Mahama eni NDC ebedi nkunim 2024 abato nimo. Wo message ya mesrao okọ ye YouTube pages ene ye Facebook page sa soundbites we nyina obetmetie. Honorable Amadu Sorogo ni jabia watoye ewo ho pa 979 TVXYZ Ghana. Bebe tu jabi sisi yate ye Ghana te ya Simon. Dwen ye ho ade ate se ya ya sori anopa ye kwa adwuma ebi kura de na ahomachi ni mu no wo se sabe wo so okoye ne huye wo koye ane bia koye ne huye obetian se asojafo asrafo wo mu helicopter ene na wiem na asrafo atie si krom awa Simon ene why ye bechi so wo ya kwara so yo ba wo ya be ma ne ebrimo all because BBC ye kofo boni bi a omoye akromfo a omaye bibi etia mra a ye wo Ghana eye mra ene ye de bo bra no omukoye bibi boni bi tia wo mo yonko sira ni abrantie bi ama wahwe ne nkwa wo ekwan ya so enu nti asrafo tisi asaman ebe brimo bia sa wo ka ho sa wo nka ho sa woni masam ni mo sa woni asam ni mo ene ye ti wo mo bo mo oba ba akokra de no se wote campaign ka mu wonim sa asrafo no e kan ye asansode ne ntweye e wo ka no ho a bibia da di pefe se wote company ka mu a wo kwa adwuma ye yi wo mu si fom e chi wo mu brimo mo na be pese woties asem no se de esi enya nsunsuanso bone e wa manfo a omo wa shaman so me ya sure say wa bra ye kwa ye ni modwuma de yesu ye bepuso ama no ni ahwase ye ne honorable Ernest Nogbe ebetwetwe nkoma fi say nra wa bra no mo wo Pentecost sorry them edi nsemfo bi to Ghana ban anim eni Ghana asrafo anim no esu benabo oyaw ena na manfo odie hwewei
makumete yo makumete yo
na kumete abotra de beda no wanya bi bema ebema ese ntimi nsori bio fi se ya bona ma ne bema du eja na dum oba ohwe ne wedi ehwe ne honam a de aye no ayakayaka de aye de aye no na nimo nyam ko na defense minister yede o man ne to ene tua ne ka defense minister na sodie ne na sadie ne bi ene se wo behwe se bambo a ebura adwene ne ntiase so bambo a ese fata etima koso na bia so asamafo so no tie asema wo kafa nia esi wo asaman na hwe ba bia na ode nani akyere tie wei.
I heard what your spokesperson has said. I preside over the Ghana Armed Forces and the veterans, and I've heard very loud and clear what your spokesperson has said. It's important for me to hear it myself. But I also heard something that I just wanted to touch on first before I go to whatever I want to say. That this is not the first time that you have had issues with the Ghana Armed Forces. It tells me that there is a fundamental problem that we need to resolve. Because 1 billion is here. We shall come share boundaries with you. And they have been here since time immemorial. And Ashama is also here. You are going to be together for a very long time. And so both sides must learn to live together. So, Mr. Chairman, whatever you are doing, please give me recommendations that the Ministry of Defense will use to ensure that the two communities, the military community and the Ashama community, can find a way of living in peace forever and ever. Mr. Chairman, wherever the military find themselves, all over the world, their best friends are the communities where they stay. In fact, criminals never come to such a community because of the presence of the military.
And this should have been a conversation way earlier. But is there a conflict between a young military community and a shaman community? A question of me, sir. Honorable Defense Minister, is there a rift? Is there a conflict between a Srafo community and a shaman community? Because I would hear victims in Libya, one say enough. Ya bre, and ya soldier for Danny Dang and Ayatis omo to me, and your man who are dang a brim. Is there a conflict? Crime has been committed. Yakum or soldier nibi, abonye fobi edini bone. Ayaka dian yadi yeno. Then some fatase Sadian to a banteno, a yadia also be a condemn. But crime is crime. Why no was say, well, yes, shemu said a beya, a bonyefui, ye bet you at your monembrano, and you met wine, edumano no. But say, a dear chain, ye quay a juma, met me company camu, me quay anibia. Me a breadwinner, me to be fear. Na srafo boy wura me fie ni ache me ma ni abuomo me kwa ya ne bia ni ache me ni abome me ti company kan mu ni ache me ni abome wa bra adekro na to osere ni abrante no minim ho hwe hwan ena eyi sa asem ya no hwan na eyi sa asem ye ano hwan na epata sankofo we mo egofo we ma ayaka die ya yade ye omu ebi ye didami Edian ye ka fa ho said be ya sade we ensi bio kasa defense minister eka e che se adwensa kire bia ba ye nu ye hu bi sade na dan ne wadi e wo defense minister Dominic Niti wu kasa mu de bi bo kire wu sisi ai entokwa bi asi entokwa bi da eye omo ti ashaman ene asrafo ntem over the years te said Dominic Niti wu kan ye no wo mu ni asrafo na atena Womuni omwana atena anka asama hono area osojani wo fa ho a ye bechi wa ye wa yaka dia ka brande menyini se ko be fa ho ana pato fa ho ena boni kwato no kwan mu. I am not justifying boni na to no kwan mu. Crime is crime, but the abo bia pusa anasa awusu obi anasa amo obi ase afem ene yaka dia ya ye de ye amanfo a no munim asemi hu bibia omoti ashaman emrewafo kokkrafo nkuranketoa mrante ne mabawa a no munam omu baabi asemi omunim hwehwe yenti owura Kennedy Japan na asem okafa wona ye chairman Emma Defense and Interior Committee e Ghana mrashebedwafie woni etie no.
Indeed, is an unfortunate incident that we need to address this issue thoroughly. But for the meantime, what I will say is that I want especially the victims to have patience and stay calm. You know, but I stand for the truth and nothing else. And therefore, we're going to delve into this matter and come out with the truth. He's giving us a list, and as members of Committee of Defense and Interior, we will sit on Tuesday to deliberate and find out the details, what actually transpired that day. But with all due respect, I want to give advice, and this is advice I'm giving. I'm believing that we live in a society, and we as people, as Ghanaians, should live as one people. And therefore, no matter where you come from, you are a Ghanaian. There should not be, under no circumstance, that they say you cannot go to this area or you don't belong here. That will not help us as a nation. I also want to give another advice that we have to be bold. We have to be bold and speak the truth. And the truth is that if you know that Japan is the culprit, don't be afraid.
But that's what you should be doing. Find the culprit. And I'm sure, sir, Australia brandy in Nebusia for Diomoshano no. Diomoshano no. Say, attempting ye. Running nature and mim for ya, woman ye, Australia yaka yaka day. Running you mubedi. That should be the focus. But it's as if say ye painting picture be say, I say when you mentim and wasi be and tokwabi da, woman wa shaman ne asraf will be in tem. Bibi say any what? A shaman for to a shaman. Sorry, anopa. Ye acquire baby nasraf for a buy no mube brim yenina. That's the story. That is what you should be dealing with. That is what you should be dealing with. Go for money and send for a casa, woman some about ten monte. Bearman, the bearman to be sorry, you. Or buy Yabuna money, who no Widian in our say. The name when yam I say, Yatwagu, Yatia so. A cocra Yabono, Obia, Yabrimna, they said the Nantes yen in us assasa. Why money, yes, Adiano? Would the military high command do an investigations? I'm here who woman yes Adiana operation almost say a broso a drum bezobina a brosono SSS na course one. Omobeye investigation be ama emrani sankofonedi because eya beye sebia ye twato omayimu eya doso dodo na srafo abawura eye parliament obi anya hwe na asrafo akwadwira engofo ye kire na asrafo abu nkotodwe ni apomatuo ni atutuo paapia pen hwinsi. These are things and I said these are crimes that have been committed. These are atrocities that have been meted out to Ghanaians. What's a justice attempting here? A done where do you ho? I'm fast shaman the mutuha. Na yengura ye ports. Minisa mumudu drona mutie no. Mota kra no ma free amanone e de ba Ghana. Nanwa yete ye Ghana. And a Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, wabesha yebo. Said ya wo crowd normal every manone na NMC Sudan ebedu port wa. And now say you introduce paperless system no. Sika ahodo na muta tuatua ma ekakese bi ebeda mo so no. Say tuatwa. Yentie Dr. Mamadou Bawumia bra no hye sa abono tie we.
Push for the introduction of intelligent 3D scanners. And this would be an improvement over the 2D scanners we currently have. From 1st of September this year, we are not going to physically open and inspect all containers. We are introducing a risk engine, as I said, which will assign risk levels to importers based on their level of compliance. When the need arises for inspections, the agencies needed for inspections will be informed about the inspection time and place for joint inspections, and they will have to sign in on an electronic device at the inspection shed to confirm their participation. We have mapped out a process flow which will take effect from 1st September 2017. Agencies and stakeholders presented paperless process flows which we have merged into a process flow that will enable compliant importers to really sit in the comfort of their offices or homes and get customs clearance. Terminals which are not ready for automation by 1st September will be left behind, and people who do not comply will be sanctioned. Every activity by importers will be fed into the risk engine as we build risk profiles for importers and exporters.
Wait, His Excellency Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, Ghana Mampenia Bediache, Washa Bossa said, yeah, okay, normal about my now with the four-port one, and as you introduce paperless system, no, yeah, to say, yeah, can net, you know, say, wait, agent to Abba was it away, now will be for France by yes, it away, who bet to any, Nasika, Chichi, and well, Kukuru. All because of person clear norma, now when you are soon be now cotton, norma. What and Rabantia be one man on it. What in a sem be betu yanim. Where yan in time Kesee power so Kwame Sabra make us a sika. Metria all in the name of a normal woodwa. Ye catch him some intria wokano. A chain sika menya wabra saka ya medeba or mayimono meba beton no mapa won fasuyebi. And I say a chain sika me say ye wabra me to sakai na me dia ba aye me my Ghana. What you not some no any me person would tie ne some no said ye sitie ne agina so de din komo bi tew tie we Power 97.9 Dwabo Ase ni ye tonton sansan ene ye bo fidie ne ye de adwuma enti ye toda etiwi tochew na ahaye kakra na wohwe enoma ayaka che ne se wontua ne cow the odeba omaimu ha no 2012 Toyota Tacoma ena yama no eye enkrata ahodo ene enoma ahodo a yese wontu wanamon na wontuadua na yesese sika dodo a yese wontua sabre ya animutuo bi te se buyer fee, service fee, internet fee, premium vehicle detail fee, environmental fee. And then the whole chronobana was a Kwame. And I feel so, and Kofua personally, woman ne contact persons or more Mamuha, Womuko Sia Womo. Na Yafa Nyansa Kwambi so, Tim Ninsa, say ya Jessica, and your free Ninsam. Or Hessa no mana, not to say, Asama Asafempa, any more Omokra. Not me so, yes, Uncle back. Now yet Dr. Mamadou Bawumia was Sabona was say. So what they bebwa na amafo mu kra mu noma e dia ba omamu no wo mfa sa amane hunu bi sa emutie we mama na ye ntoa so.
Introduction of intelligent 3D scanners, and this would be an improvement over the 2D scanners we currently have. From 1st of September this year, we are not going to physically open and inspect all containers. We are introducing a risk engine, as I said, which will assign risk levels to importers based on their level of compliance. When the need arises for inspections, the agencies needed for inspections will be informed about the inspection time and place for joint inspections, and they will have to sign in on an electronic device at the inspection shed to confirm their participation. We have mapped out a process flow which will take effect from 1st September 2017. Agencies and stakeholders presented paperless process flows which we
Dwabo Ase Power 97.9 Abantie yasemi me de bebre osisi me bone ne no e de ache but yensan ko assignment asem no na ye ne Honorable Victor Smith, His Excellency Ambassador Victor Smith, Ghana kane aban na musini ema ye adehye wo United Kingdom ye ne no etwetwe komon fa assignment asemi ene ensema hodo a Defense and Interior Committee Chairman aka ena fe so Dominic Nitiwa wo ye Defense Minister ne nsem ne bia we wakane mfonyi a wo twa. His Excellency Victor Smith was in His Excellency, Yamuachi Wakwaba.
Immediately so Kwame Minkah, me team can't check.
Me too so me too catch up papa. But me just a bibia boko.
Na me ado.
His Excellency, as I who is say.
Yeah, I've been following this since it's here. It could be where we've arrived at now. No, me. I think we should go back a little bit into history and try to protect the image of the Ghana Armed Forces. The professionalism of the Ghana Armed Forces, no, it must be protected by government. People should not expose the profession or the professionals to ridicule. I don't know who instructed the military to go to a shaman, but if a crime is committed in society, I believe the first port of call is to report it to the police.
Mm.
They should not expose the military. This is a professional. Our profession is different. It is they only protect the sovereignty of our countries if somebody is an external aggressor, or where the police are unable to do their job effectively. You know, they may have to bring in the military to assist the police. No, not the other way around. Times to me, a BSC before, we because a mere coup d'etat that happened. They expose the military, they endanger the image of the Ghana Armed Forces. It's a fine profession. Now, if they kept them where we know better, there'll be peaceful coexistence between the citizenry and the armed forces who the taxpayers' money looks after. But when you put them in front of the police, where there's got to be police activity, you know, one must soldier for a call, and Ghana, you can't soldier for about Namanpo Johnny, because they are carrying guns, and they come to kill. The police will go and conduct an arrest. I think a shaman should not have happened. The police should have the report should have been made to the police that somebody has been killed, and it's a professional, it's a military man. Then the police would then prepare for whatever investigation or a raid in the community. Through investigation, they will get to they can narrow the raid to sometimes Obama leads to the arrest of the culprit. It's a policeman's job. You don't bring the military in the front. They've gone there. They've carried out brutalities. We've seen it over the years, and yet correct. It is just destroying the image of the armed forces.
It is a matter of assassin where you're upon a pumasibra. I was see a dear niche or moi. Womukwa Shama, Muko Prim Kofon.
No. And yes, sir, whoever put them there, they didn't get up on their own. There must be, military, they're professionals. Before they would deploy 200 or so armed men and helicopters, it must have been sanctioned by a senior officer. Nobody will take helicopter and conduct the operation. It's the military who conducted. They should take responsibility for it.
And no crowd the military high command na bejatum say woman a sanction yes operation in Koso, but now omo yes said
wrong in the sense that it is the police. We're living in a society. There's going to be law and order. The police are for civil such a crime has been committed. CID BNI, they should go and do the investigation and conduct a dawn raid to arrest culprits. Somebody should have reported, the military should have reported to the police that one of ours has been killed. Then the police should take charge and conduct whatever. See, if we don't do that, we end up with situations like the Captain Mahame, or wherever that thing happened. Many years ago, a similar thing happened, and a lot of people are not old enough to know this. There was a time some two soldiers went to do something and then there was a mob action, and then they beat the soldiers. I don't think they killed them, but they really manhandled them. And a report was made to the military operations room, and the officer now at that time, he's passed on since then. He was called Panaman, Air Force office pilot. And now one of the officers is the Uncle Police, Dabaka Police now. Uncle Bisa questions about what happened. to the police. Of course, I know the police didn't cause trouble, no, because the policeman sent the message there. Officer no Onimnedma. The next thing we saw, he deployed the military to beat up the whole police station. And that happened. That was wrong. Of course, it was also wrong for the policeman on duty to have uttered that, made that comment there, Onimnedma. There could be a nice way of coexisting and more violence in them. And to me, the only position is there. The military should have called the police into action. And they didn't have to go there themselves. That one, because whoever sanctioned them, were constantly embarrassing the professionalism of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Okay. Yes,
during elections, and when we deploy people in military uniforms, some of them who have not been trained properly as soldiers to go and conduct, if you like, election security.
That's right.
Please, the military are not meant to do that. As far as society is concerned, it is the police. In any civilized society, there's got to be police.
But
that's the point I'm trying to make, no? Okay. Yes, but I think they were wrong. And they cannot convince me. In any civilized society that we've been to, we don't deploy the military first. Now, it is only when there's an external aggression that the military will go and face the enemy. But that was the point I'm trying to make. They got to accept it, that you are embarrassing the professionalism of the armed forces. The government, any government, it doesn't have to be NPP or ADC, stop using the military as a tool to just cause mayhem.
Now, idea bako wabra yede komono ya bere we so wotie defense minister Dominic Nitu na wotie ora Kennedy Japan wo chairman Emma Defense Committee ne Interior Committee na aso mutwa mfonyi bi ya dan di sase entawantawa bi ntokwa bi da asrafo ne temamufo ntem na ho abehia se ye betena bom bibi sa wo ho
o che wa sama ho no kwa na the whole country.
No address one asama for na kasa but na efutu kwa so no ena na no watwa mfonyi bi se wo se ye ne asrafo tena bom me ma ntawantawa bi ameda ye ntem ena me pesa bi hunu se adan tokwa bi asi ntawantawa bi da temamufu wa asama ene bia wo my Ghana ne asrafo mu ntem ana
me I know a leadership problem. First of all, leadership in the country as a whole, in the armed forces institutions, you should not try and say a politician uniform. You name say because soldier for because they are holding guns. The men in green, when they see the OGs, you know, everybody thinks that they come to cause mayhem. They shouldn't paint them in that picture. They are for external aggressors. The almost those in government now, like Kennedy, need to rule Mokakana. Fine. It's better late than never. But they should stop using the military. They should tell the military high command. Bibi Sano, I'm sure they cleared it with the government. I have a feeling that the military high command who authorized that cleared it with leadership. But why should that happen? Why didn't somebody tell them that, look, don't go there. Let the police take care of this. Let's see how effective the police can be. I'm sure if you ask the IGP, he will tell you that it is a policeman's job. It was not the military to go in. You see how assuming they kill people. So assuming they kill people, what is going to happen next? Please, the leadership of our country, we must get everything in order. Them armed forces, whoever instructs them to do things which are not good, they should stop it. They should let order be in the country.
Very well.
Any position,
very well. His Excellency, Medoase pass. When you abutre na also wabecheche nsemu na ozo asi wogina ye ewo nia ekoso ewa shaima ho. Port asam no me de bebre mo wabra ye kwa anim ewo dwumadi so but what ya shaima na tewso what ya shaima na ana video na ready. Okay, good. Yanko ye ports na opanyin a owa amano ne a wode enoma ba Ghana ono ankasa japade wode ba Ghana na ohwe boa hodo a yetwa ama no enoma hodo a yetwa ama no se wontua ene sikatwitwi dua watua all because of Toyota Hiace kitwa bi a wode ba Ghana. Meanwhile, one Kesee no say Dr. Mamadou Baumia ɛhyɛbɔ sɛ paperless system no anti middleman bi ni agent bi ambe crosso ɛma wo ntuatua no ma me se wokɔ port a wokɔ tema port ɛne ne yakeka ho a wobɛkɔ akɔhu nkɔfo no ma ɛda so wɔ ɛyɛ container mu because ɛboɔ ne sika bi a yɛtwitwa ma mu no wo mu ntimi ntia ti asɛm wei
me a me no kase e kasa free abuchama mu America na eja kodi paga kra na matome ka pick up small one bia me de be fi na eja me ba bia me ne be da me kakra na me ba ya me be dru Ghana na kwan ya airport ho custom officers for any agent for no aye baako a wo mo atwa me no edwene ho a enkom adwemu ye ni aban na charge me aye custom duty no ye different ana also free bi say container hanging fee agent no ene no shipo car no ma me no ye friend no Salami Kamal Enterprise ono na owa buchuma ma ya naija obata shipo car na wa charge na waba or the car na bro na onim ne wom car na container ni dru Ghana on the 6th of on the 3rd of this month ya wada enti no efiada enti on the 4th I am menda no frame say e be container no so enti make niama ewo car no enti zam mensan kan duty enti e was a car no omuyi na eja omude eto ba bi mame because o say obi ne container so container no obi so se basa o car no so no woni ba bia do besi na cotton phone eja omuso omoye hu adwuma ena me personal belonging samra ne comfortable ni mama tori nyina no omoyi free car no e de kogu custom office bi on say e jubilee ho a omoyi gu ho ena akasa me paperwork na baba yi me car no enti omni duty ne breme that was Monday a holiday Monday na 6 March enti adiachi on the 7th and Tuesday holiday enti Thursday na mensa car duty no and me ye payment no ene no ene date here on the 16th me ye payment no on the 16th I enra 16th and I me ye payment no but me ye payment na make la kwa yi car no wa bra duty na o just over duty na aban a list the duties now one list ya baby 20 items I would say all tasks ya no in fact idea ya papa ya boss mienu na ya se mensu Remeka pick up it 2 we omo value na ya 61,800 and something getting to 62,000 Ghana. Pick up small one and can see 600 million 602 million as some American pick up 012 and on 9 chain and now say me a day before and run a 16th but mentimentia almost say penalty asan we me almost Sunday $715 say Ghana city say mensa entria enka ho na me pese mi bisa say da Kwame tie o man ye nyina ye dia na ye de ntofobia kogu tem habo ho ana omo no eye ne omo pe aye custom for no omo ne agent for na e baako agent ya me kana sem ye friend Hackman Emmanuel obori dia custom for no munim ne pa because mu yi me niama na I was say niama no kura no epie no o say there be o mo fa kogu baabi enya ono kura me nim say o de o ka ba na o niama kakra samena na cause for ta o de show ka dem a ye charge duty ka ho o mo jimi duty nyina aka sase no enti ya de no kwasem ni me dwene ho a ade we no ebro ma dwene me nti ase so enti pese aban no ene ne mpanyifo wo mo te say ye nti na custom for ho agent for nyina ye nim wo mo enti abani ntimi mfa nhye bi nto wa beboaye ama ya ewa kontuom no ye de niam abani ye ho atoya ha adwen pa hwe list na me dia ma wo no se me boa me di wo so container no omo bie so on the 4th mumbisa say item na me dia ma wo no container ne ma no wom nyina no custom officer omo duty on the 4th of this month I March no mumbisa duty say na sa Salme Kamano Enterprise utwaye o container no but the container number ni nyina so ama container number ni nyina me dia ma wo e wo documents mu hwehwe mu ayade ano kwase ne bra Kwame ha adwen abani ntimi mfa ye mfa kwa wezu sa eniema kakra me dia ba me be yusu so wo se agye wo tas amenka wasemba akoso hwe examination fee duty ne material ewo GRA Ghana Revenue Authority wo mo list of the man me da ka ho bi nanso almost say message to answer what is kana mami sa same we henna yeka da bena sa niam we baso ba kwa me de mecha say abana yenti no wo ho enti sia de niam abana oma enkrofa ono oji omudi no ono ato so mo nya adwuma ma no no mo de ye fa kwa we so a enyo pa me pese bi bisa wo mo sa abana mfese sa shipa na ye friend Salme Kamano Enterprise on the 4th of this month Saturday and they check kwasara na 6 March and on be me container no so me car no mu on be say duty send na otia on nema no wo no masane nema no nyina items nyina ama so it is all money custom for no aye baako na me nema kakra me yusu no na ono APM ahyem sa in fact me twene ho amenti ase sa nema we ya ade a aban no omo ne mpenifo no kwa omo ne ye fa so ya ewa kwantu mo fa so no kwa nyame anim ni entwa yie
wakwa kwantuom sam fifre wodi pa e wo bi mamu akwoti ni mamu a agoba bransa na kai wanya bi wakodi pa wo bi mamu asam fifre de kai ba ne mamu ono ane Ghana ho na hwe no ma hodo a yasesa e dia to ni tri so se wontua was ade ba kwa wanti ase nkofo no companies na mo wo no wo mo ne customs na ba ko ene ye pese ye no bukata meanwhile ba umie kasa che no was with the introduction of paperless system no sa no ma we ye hunu bi recklessness all over the place we nyame na meka yo dia ye dia di no ene ode na asem abeto anim eti na so te Ghana na normal ye ekoso na adwen se bibi ekoso tote bibi ekoso kama Ghana etumpon amananefo dida amanonini ena na asem wode abeto dwa no wote obi ma so edi pa bopa sam fifre e kakra wanso a wode ba na se anyambia kakra ne wotete ne hu frim na wo fro bi ma so na oba ne mamu a wanya ka bia wode be nante so a hwe normal ye de tutu ni tri so wontua abusafo ye de atomanim pa hwi